Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the visitor's sideline, Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Dolphins. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. Mike McDaniel, his Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. First carry here for Devontae Chan. He'll manage only a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Dolphins.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Dolphins offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Miami.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 43, here's 2nd and 1. to the air one more time. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Washington. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent's getting the ball at the 3-yard line. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Quick throw here is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he will score! Touchdown, Dolphins! The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Dolphins offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Jalen Waddle. Incomplete.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Yards to go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Oh, and he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by Washington. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Miami.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This throw right side is caught by him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The linebacker, Matt Milano, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in Week 2. They'd go to 2-1 if they can hold on here. This drive starts with 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. On the move left. Going for it all. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that's...
The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 first down will essentially end the game. They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Aiken. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Now after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That is a win here for the visiting Dolphins. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory.
with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys been on a 2-game slide since winning their opener a few weeks back. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Miami set to take over. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run for it with Achane. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He found Tyreek Hill with a touchdown pass on the previous drive, and they start here 1st and 10.
On the set.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to launch it for Washington. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now back to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30.
That's good for a Miami.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases misses it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there.